All right. So you can see my screen, right? We are going to go through comprehension today. Okay, especially so for your graphic organizers questions. Okay, graphic organizer questions are usually your true or false questions. There will be questions in your comprehension whereby they give you a statement and you have to decide whether is it true or false. Okay, and when you decide whether is it true or false, you are supposed to go back to the comprehension passage to find an evidence to support whether or not it's true or false. Okay, having said that, you are not supposed to be copying whatever is in the statement and just, okay, let's say, for example, if it's false, and you just say, oh, it is false because this is not this. Then you are not looking for evidence. You are basically just repeating what the statement is giving you. Okay, so when it comes to graphic organizer questions, you have to find evidence. Okay, but before we go to that, we will do our grammar and vocab. So as usual, after grammar and vocab, then we'll have a short break. Then after that, we'll go into our open-ended comprehension. Okay, okay, I'll skip this one. Okay, first question. My friend wrote me a letter from Vietnam last week. Anybody? Yes, Ivan?
Is it B?
Yes, the answer is B. B is simple past tense, right? I think there are a few clues which tells you the answer. Number one is last week, so it tells you it's past tense. Okay, so this one is actually just simple present. Okay, this one is of course simple past. This is singular, sent. Okay, this is simple past. Has sent is actually present participle. Okay, so therefore the answer is B. Yeah, okay, because it's past tense, so it's just simple past tense. Okay, now the next question, cricket. Cricket, what a famous game in many parts of the world today. Any volunteers? The keyword is today. Present. Yes, Grace.
A.
Sorry again?
A.
A, yes, is because it is still considered, right? It is still considered a famous game as of today, right? So it can like be like a fact. If I were to give you a fact, the fact doesn't change, right? So it's in present tense. Just like, for example, dogs are men's best friend. So we always consider dogs as men's best friend. So we don't say dogs were man's best friend because it's still a fact that I mean, it's a commonly known idea or information, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, next question. There were a few oranges left in the fruit tree. Anybody? Grace?
B.
B?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. There are simple present. These two are actually simple present tense. One is singular, one is plural. These two are your perfect tense. Okay. Next one, the drawing book with many pictures. What very attractive. This is a bit tricky. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. Maybe we can have Ivan.
Is it A?
Yeah, the answer is A because the drawing book is the subject. Okay, this is the subject. Now, with many pictures, it's actually adjectival phrase. It means that it describes the book. So you must the subject must agree, or rather the verb must agree with the subject. This is the verb. So you have to recognize that the subject is not the many pictures. The subject is actually the drawing book. Okay, with many pictures, it's just additional information that tells us more about the book. So the drawing book with many pictures looks, because the drawing book is only one, so it's singular. Okay, looks very attractive. So the verb actually agrees with the subject. Answer is A. Okay, again, the last two are your perfect tense, so it's not suitable for this question. Okay. Question 5. The packet of cherry muffins. What tempting? Can we have someone else? Because I think Ivan and Grace have answered, either Phoenicia or Jared. Phoenicia, you want to try? The packet is quite similar to the previous question. The noun, the subject is the packet. Okay, because it's a collective noun, right? Of cherry muffins. So this is actually considered collective noun. So it's only one packet. So same thing, the subject, verb must agree, right? The verb. So the packet. Tanisha, you typed out the answer, is it? Let me see. B, yes. Okay, so looks tempting because packet is one packet only. And it looks tempting, right? So therefore the answer is B. Any questions so far? Subject verb agreement, most of these. Okay, no questions. Jara, are you okay? Are you there? You look like a kitty cat. Friday, there's no school, right? Because of Children's Day, isn't it? Yeah. So you have celebration on Thursday, huh? Okay. Jara, you okay? Yeah? All right. Okay, so here are the answers, B, A, B, A, B. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on to vocabulary, right? The first question, the forest was home. Someone typed, oh, you go to the movies, Felicia. You're going to the movies on Friday with your school? Huh, your school. Which movie are you watching?
Paw Patrol.
Oh, okay. So that's like your entire school is going to the cinema. Oh, the cinema can house so many people. Is it? Your entire school population probably is like how many students? One level, maybe 300, maybe 1,000 students. Oh, interesting, interesting. Actually, your school is very nice to do that, I think. Yeah, not all schools will do that, right? Bringing students out for movies and all. How about the rest of you? How are you going to celebrate your Children's Day? Yes, Grace.
My school will bring me to Geylang Serai.
Ah, okay. So it's an outing lah, like a cultural heritage outing.
Yeah.
Which school are you from again? May I ask?
Bendemeer.
Ah, no wonder. Quite near to Geylang Serai lah, right? It's quite near, not too near, but quite near. Ivan, what about you, Ivan?
My school is not going to do any carnival or something. My school is not going to do anything. I'm not even going to come to school on that day.
Because your school is not doing anything, that's why you're not going to school, is it? Hmm. But I'm sure the school will still do something for you lah. Maybe a performance or what, you know. There might be some celebrations of sorts. Yeah. Okay. And usually they will give you some presents, right? Your teachers will give you presents or something. Yeah, but I think even if you're not going to school, just take a day to rest lah, right? Take a day to rest. Okay, now next one. Okay, let's go through the vocabulary. Jara, do you want to share what your school is doing? I think Jara has been keeping very quiet.
My school is
Our school is going to have a carnival and we'll dress up as superheroes and there will be performance.
Wow. So what are you dressing up as?
I'm not sure yet.
Interesting, because my daughter's school, right, is also going to be on superhero theme, and I have not gotten her costume yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get her. Yeah, superhero. Everybody have to dress up as superheroes. Interesting. Enjoy your carnival. Yeah, I think carnival will be quite fun. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. The day after Children's Day is your birthday, Ivan. Really? So your birthday is on the 6th of October. Okay, I'll say happy birthday to you in advance. Because next Sunday when I see you, your birthday is over, yeah?
Oh, it's
Okay?
7 October.
7 October, then 7 October is Sunday lah. No, wait. Sorry, Saturday, yeah, because today is Sunday. Yeah. Okay, so Children's Day is on 6th this year. All right. So I'll see you on the 8th. Okay, right. The first question for vocabulary, primitive. Okay. Now, I think I'll write down the meanings for all these words. Anyway, if you don't want to copy down, it's fine because we're going to still share it. Now, primitive means that we are actually preserving something that is historical, something that, is characteristic of like an evolutionary stage. Okay. So this one is preserving the character, okay, of an early stage in the evolutionary or historical development. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Very basic or unsophisticated in terms of comfort, convenience, or efficiency, right? Okay. Now, essential. Essential. Okay, maybe I just write number 2 as well, because actually primitive can have another meaning. Primitive means it's really very basic, very unsophisticated. So it's not very complicated kind of thing, right? Society. In fact, nowadays we are actually considered very contemporary kind of primitive. We're no longer, or rather nowadays we are very industrialized. A lot of industries coming up, right? So we're not very primitive anymore. Yeah. Okay, now essential basically means that it's something that you really cannot live without. It's absolutely necessary. Okay, something that is essential means that it's absolutely necessary. You need it. Okay, you have to have it. It's extremely important, right? So it's essential. Okay. Sociable will mean that you can socialize very well. Okay, you're very friendly. You can make friends with others very well. Okay, so sociable means you are very willing to talk and engage with other people. Okay, you're very willing to talk and engage in other activities with other people. So that's you being sociable. Yes, Ivan? You raise your hand. I think you're muted. You want to say something? No? Okay. Now, weary, of course, it means that you're just extremely tired, right? So extreme tiredness. Okay. So in this case, if we are going to look at this question from this context, the forest was home to a few what tribes of people who had no contact with the outside world.